Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. You can see right there, I got 404 miles. 404 miles on the Aventon adventure. I tell you what, it's got me out of the house more than once. I'm trying to hold you with my hand here as usual, but there you go. 404 miles I probably would have never got out of the house with. So you saw me shine it up and give her a nice little shine. If you're out here in the downtown Alameda, well, you got to have a nice ride. Look at all these nice rides. Well, you got to have one too. So there it is, the Aventon, 404 miles on this beauty. But another beauty here in Alameda is this building. I can never get enough of that old, I call that a Gothic style brick building, and you can see it's been there a while, but it's a beauty. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna go get me a burrito from Romero's and Sons, but I probably wouldn't have got a burrito today. I probably would have just stayed in the house and looked at screens, but this bike has got me out. So how does a bike get you out? Well, because it's electric, that's why. So let's eat a burrito, and I'll put you on the handlebars and we'll take a little ride down Park Street to take another look at that beauty. What a beauty. More on that later. Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. I'm showing you the back side of this. I figured it out. Masonic Temple, you can see it right there. So if you ever come to Alameda at the Alameda Museum, you can see that this building has the Masonic Temple carved right into it. And even up at the top, you can see it up there. But I wish this GoPro had a zoom inner. A zoom inner? That's what I called it, but that's what you got here today. The pigeons are flying down at Romero and Sons. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you on the Aventon right here. I'm gonna strap you in right there on the handlebars, and we'll go for a little ride down Park Street. Now, some of you guys have lived here on Park Street, or in Alameda, or even both. So let's take a ride down memory lane, shall we? Let's do it. Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today we're starting our Alameda biking tour right here at Oak Street and Alameda Avenue. And this is the Alameda High School, or the back of it. So we're gonna make this light here, and we're gonna turn right here at the old Dan's Produce. And this is the Alameda Theater, the old Alameda Theater. You've seen it. It's been around a while, since the 30s. So these are the old brick buildings that are lining the streets. But I have a decision to make here. Do you turn left or do you turn right? Well, or do you go straight? Well, I think for this video, I will go left as soon as I can. You see, I gotta be like traffic, right? Or a pedestrian. You gotta pick, which one are you? Are you a pedestrian? Are you a... I guess right now I'm traffic. If I was pedestrian, I'd be on the sidewalk. But this is downtown Alameda. They got the old pinball museum. That's always fun to see, the old antique pinballs and video game museum. And looks like any other downtown, doesn't it? It's got the red lights and the green lights. It's got the Thai food and the old bank. But it's also got 4 drawbridges, believe it or not. And I don't know how bad the wind is here, but there's the Alameda Bicycle Shop. Of course, that's not where I got my bike. They don't carry these there. This is a specialty item. Well, like I said, Alameda's not that big. We just basically went down 1 block. This brick building in front of us used to be I think a car dealership. But like I said, it's a small town and it's next to the big city of Oakland. So it's got that small town feel to it, but it's got big city problems. But you don't see too many homeless here. That's why I like it. I do like the weather. Like I said, right now the country's blaring and it's 69 degrees out. You can see the fog in the air. That keeps us a little cool. So anyway, there's the whole Alameda. I'll keep going a little further and take you over the Alameda Bridge. How about that? I know a lot of you want to see the drawbridge, so I'll take you there. Well, this is where, like I said, are you traffic or are you a pedestrian? Well, the good thing about bikes is I can make up my mind. I can be a pedestrian or I can be part of this traffic. But I see some old people up there, so I better just stick with the traffic. I don't want to run any old people over today. So I'll just stay in my lane, as they say. Stay in my lane, as they say. The good thing about this bike, it has no problem about keeping up with traffic. So now it's time for me to be a pedestrian. Now I'm a traffic. I can go from either or. Pedestrian or traffic. Let's catch this light and really make it. How about that? Okay, I'm a pedestrian now. I'm a pedestrian. I give up. Make it right through here and right through there. Wow! You saw it here. All right, no pedaling up the bridge. All electric. Oh, you gotta love that. Look how easy. The sound of the drawbridge. You heard it, you heard it. You can see there's a bridge watcher up in there, but he lives on the other side. Maybe he lives on this side, but that's where the bridge watcher lives. He watches boats. All right, well, let me pull over here. And I'll end this video with bidding you adieu. You know, like Adam Nawu, he bids you adieu right here at the Bay Trail. Right here at the Bay Trail. Well, there's the Park Street Bridge. And the noisy that it makes. Well, as always, I want to thank you for coming along with me on these Alameda Park Street adventures and the Abington 401 miles. Let's see what it is now. Now it's 405. You gotta love it. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these. adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye bye, everybody.